I'm gonna insert a picture here of what I just did to my camera.
So who cares? Why not do your own thing and let them say what they want?
What is up, guys? Got kind of a melancholy vlog here for you this Friday. I was supposed to have a sponsored content video up tomorrow, but I guess I wasn't because I messaged the guy and I was like, oh, you have to wait until next Friday. And he was like, you already said we were doing it on April 30th, so whatever. But if you see any weirdness on the lens, which I'm actually surprised there doesn't seem to be that much, I'm gonna insert a picture here of what I just did to my camera. I have a softbox set up right next to this, and I had the ND filter on it because it was so bright today. So I had the ND filter on my camera, which is like a little lens that makes things darker so that I can have like the nice bokeh in the background, the nice blurred out background, while also having it not be blown out and super bright. And then I have a softbox to kind of even out the light because the light was behind me, so I didn't want a bunch of shadows on my face, etc., etc., etc. So I was setting everything up, and I had just filmed a Fan Service Friday, which is on Patreon. If you want to support me on Patreon or OnlyFans, link in the description. You see how easy that is? Just rolls off the tongue, very nice. But anyway, I was moving the light, and somehow the screen, this is the screen I used to film, which you can see I'm no longer using, so I'm just looking at like a tiny little flip over viewfinder thing that's actually on the camera. The plug-in for that got caught under the light, and as I was moving it, it fell over and made the light fall over too. So I catch the light right before it falls into the pool. I prop it back up, and then the fucking camera falls too, and the lens front portion smashes on the side, gets a little wet, and then it knocks off the small HD. Once again, this thing here, the visual aids. And then also ruins a clip that I didn't really care about. But yeah, the small HD doesn't work anymore, and that, again, I'm going to show you a picture of what it looks like on the front of my camera. I can't get this broken ND filter off, but I know that the lens and the camera are good, so that's all I care about because both of those are like $5K a piece, and I don't want to have to replace them if I don't absolutely have to. The ND filter is like $100 or something, which sucks, but whatever. The small HD little monitor thing that I use while filming is also expensive, but it's been like 2 or 3 years, and it's starting to take a really long time to turn on, and I just feel like I should upgrade anyway. It also had like a crack on the top, although very annoying because now for a while until I get the next one in, I don't have one. So there's that. Anyway, that's just what happened, and today I was going to talk about random stuff, but I'm so flustered, I don't even know if I can. Something that I think is kind of interesting, though, is when things like this happen to me, this is fucking, you guys can hear me, right? Hopefully the audio is good. I'm actually going to check the audio real quick because I literally don't want to ramble on for like 20 minutes and then the audio didn't work the whole time. So I will be right back. Okay, we're good. So anyway, something that I find really interesting about stuff, I don't know if I like repress the feeling of like, oh my God, what did I just do? This is fucking horrible. You should see the lens. It's hilarious. There's probably like some crazy vignetting going on the outsides, which is like a kind of faded black or something. I'm not seeing anything though. Oh, there might be some in the corner there. I'm not sure. It's mostly covered by really fucked up glass, and there's a lot of water on the lens too. So if you're getting a fucking vivid picture here in 4K, color me fucking surprised. Anyway, after reading about Stoic philosophy for a while, and after talking to my friend Red, ex-editor, one of my best friends, he's really into Stoic philosophy and stuff like that, and he's basically perfected it. So like after talking to him and after doing a lot of actual reading and just kind of trying to be more mellowed out and calm, I've realized that like I don't allow things to affect me like this. Like I don't like cry or freak out or spend a lot of time being really frustrated when something bad happens that like changes my day. I'm mostly just slightly annoyed, and then I try to move forward and be like, it's okay. I'm blessed because I have the money to replace this stuff. I knew coming out here by the pool and like dealing with tangled wires and stuff could like possibly, mean the demise of some of my equipment, but still I'm very careful. I'm not just like negligently throwing things around, and I kind of like accept what happened and then move forward with a plan. And my coping mechanism for something bad happening is often just like formulating a plan, but there are some limitations to that for sure. Like when something really bad happens that's like affects me emotionally already, like something with a relationship or someone I care about gets hurt or something, or like something crazy happens like love or sex wise, then yeah, maybe sometimes I will still have a little bit more of a reaction than I would like. But with most things, like there was one time where Hunter went to work and my fucking Jeep keys were locked in his glove box for some, I don't even remember why. I guess because like he drove us home because I was hammered probably. And it didn't faze me for a long time. I was just like, oh my God, that's really annoying. What's the plan? I can call and ask Jay to come bring them over, and like I'll have to shift everything back a little bit, and I'll have to be really apologetic and like thankful to Jay. But like other than that, let's just move forward. There's nothing I can do. I can't like teleport him back home, take the keys out, or have done something different the night before now that it's already happened. It's just like I try to process it as a learning experience and remember that that thing happened so it doesn't happen again. I also have something really, really exciting happening in my life right now that kind of came out of nowhere. No, I'm not pregnant. No, I'm not getting married. Nothing like that. It's more like I'm gonna be maybe getting some assets, some more solid assets soon, which I'm really excited about. I didn't think I would be. I really want to tell you guys, but I don't want to tell you guys yet because it's not set in stone. It's something that I'm not sure if I will be doing, but I'm in the process of doing it, but I'm also open to not doing it right now if what I find is not right. So something really exciting, and that's probably the reason why I've been a little AFK the last week, but I'm getting back to it. Like I just filmed like fucking 2 weeks worth of OnlyFans content. Other than that, the snowboarding season is over, which I'm kind of sad about, but also not, because the last 2 trips were extremely icy to the point where like I was hurting myself every time I fell, and I felt like I wasn't getting any better at what I was doing because I was so afraid and so not confident in what I was doing, because I knew that if I went fast enough or I turned left super hard and I fucked up, I would fall and literally hurt myself so bad. It is a night and day difference between snowboarding on powder and snowboarding on ice. One is like you can fall as much as you want. You can even do jumps and it won't really hurt that much. You just kind of go poof and like go into the powder. I really took powder for granted. I was like, why does anyone like powder? All I'm doing is slowing down way too fast and just like getting stuck and having to like trudge out of it. And so I was like really annoyed at the powder, but now I miss the powder so fucking much. So the ice, I was pretty much over it the second day. If you watch Bruised and Broken, well, actually, no, Bruised and Broken was the time before, and then we went again with a group. It was like 2 couples, well, us and then another couple, and it was really fun and everything, but by the second day, I was pretty much over it because I wasn't making any progress. I wasn't having fun just like breaking down the mountain. It's fun to break down the mountain when that's like the pinnacle of your skill, but when I want to get better at doing like the bobbing and weaving, and I want to maybe try some jumps or do something in the park, and I can't because I'm so fucking afraid of falling at like 1 mile an hour, it just becomes like, ugh, this is dumb. Let's go drink, let's go home. So, while I'm sad the season is over, I cannot wait for next season's powder, and I think I'm going to be more cognizant of, like, the conditions before I go. I'm probably not going to go, like, end of season unless I'm going to a place where the season has not yet gotten to the place where it's end of season, because I know there are some places that you can still ski and snowboard up until June. However, we are not going to try those this year because we are just sick of fucking ice. But this weekend, we are starting mountain biking. I mountain biked as a kid, but I never mountain biked in such a way that I was on like really fucking bumpy or like inclinous trails or like trails with rocks and stuff. So I'm really excited to try this. I think it's going to be a lot scarier. And when I do fall, although I shall fall less, it is going to be more painful. I'm just excited to try new things. I love that Hunter and I just like go out and try new things and like build hobbies together, because we didn't initially have that many hobbies in common, but we do have a love for like adventure and getting better at stuff and improving and like traveling. I can't believe I'm saying that I like traveling, but now I kind of do. Probably because I'm never actually setting foot on an airplane. Well, I did once for Mexico. Mexico vlog coming soon, I swear to God, oh my God. But it's probably because it's mostly road trips, which I actually do enjoy. I like the process of seeing a new place or going to a place that I like that isn't Vegas, isn't my hometown, but I don't like getting on an airplane. Like, just everything about that is just like a pain in the fucking ass. I'm really annoyed that I broke. I'm looking at this lens as I'm talking to you guys, because the lens is you guys' eyes, so I'm making eye contact with you and being very annoyed at what it looks like right now. Oh my God, it's so frustrating that I broke this and then I have to fucking replace some of this shit, but hopefully I don't have to fucking replace the lens. The lens seems fine. I don't know. We'll see when we look at the footage and when we get this fucking ND filter off of it, but the ND filter is actually nudged in the corner. It's stuck, so I can't unscrew it anymore because it bent into the lens, which is just horrific. I cleaned cleaned meticulously this ND filter and the lens because Hunter bought like a new box of lens cleaner for like his glasses and shit. I was like so happy that I'm finally taking better care of my camera equipment, and I just break the shit out of it, you know? Oh, some days. At least I got my Fan Service Friday filmed, so none of you guys on Patreon are gonna be disappointed. $1 tier gets you tons of HD video and new videos every week. Oh my god. Support. I need to buy some new camera equipment. So we're gonna chill today. I'm excited to start this journey of mountain biking. We're gonna go rent some bikes this weekend, hopefully, if the schedule permits, and it's gonna be fun. I'm excited. I hope that I can keep up with Hunter. I always feel bad when I can't, and I always feel like he's gonna want to go with someone who's better than him, but I always want to go with him because he's gonna be better than me. So, but it motivates me to be so much better because I'm like, I want to fucking, you know, keep up and not be boring to this person. And you know, it sucks if like he's going with someone who's better than him often, and then he's getting so much better than me that it doesn't even make sense for us to go anymore. And he's not the kind of patient person that's just like, oh yeah, it's okay that I'm going with this nooblet. You know, he wants to like compete and stuff, which is hot and sexy and makes me want to compete more and be stronger and be better. But it's also like scary. But anyway, I'm really excited about these two new things in my life. I'm, I guess, excited to get a new small HD fucking monitor thing that, you know, will probably have better features and be better, so there's that. Other than that, I think I'm gonna let you guys go. I just wanted to update you guys. Things have been really good. Things have been fun. Things have been comfy. I've been happy, and there's a lot of exciting things in the future, and I'm really excited to get back to streaming. This new asset that I might acquire will actually make it better and easier for me to stream again. So I want to do that because I don't really like going back to my house when people might be there, or when Jay might be using it, or Brittany might be over, and like streaming. And then like I feel so demotivated often if I'm not like alone just getting shit done and like focusing. Often I feel bogged down by like talking to other people, or I don't know. So we will see. You guys can guess in the comments what it is, and you'll probably be right because I have not been very covert with it. But I'm gonna go inside. It's getting dark. Note to self, you need a light if you're going to film after like 4:30 p.m. here. I had to learn my own backyard at home, and now I'm learning this backyard, and it looks like the sun goes behind those houses behind me at a certain time, and that time seems to be 4:30 when it's getting summertime after springing forward. I love you so much. I hope you enjoyed this little recap video thing. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think about stoicism, what the asset is, if you've ever been a mountain biker, if you have any tips for a new mountain biker, and if you've ever cracked your ass on some ice while snowboarding. You're the best, and I'll see you soon. Tuesday, actually.